Mental health awareness advocacy. Mental health, an abstract word that is often neglected in our society, often disregarded as something important. So, what is mental health? According to CDC, mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. It also helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make healthy choices. Mental health is important at every age of life, from childhood and adolescence through adulthood. Now, the question is, why is it important to take care of our mental health? Mental health is as important as physical health, and it is vital to living a normal, healthy, and fulfilling life. Unfortunately, most people experience mental health issues, and it impacts how we feel, act, and think. According to the World Health Organization, in recent years, there has been increasing acknowledgement of the important role mental health plays in achieving global development goals. As illustrated by the inclusion of mental health in the Sustainable Development Goals, depression is one of the leading causes of disability. Suicide is the second leading cause of death among 15 to 29 years old. People with severe mental health conditions die prematurely as much as 2 decades early due to preventable physical conditions. Despite progress in some countries, people with mental health conditions often experience severe human rights violations, discriminations, and stigma. As I have said earlier, mental health is often neglected in our society. It has no physical appearance, making it hard for people around us to notice if we are experiencing any illness in our mental health. Some people who undergo any mental illness don't try to communicate what they feel because they don't want to burden the people with what they feel. And some people also try to ask for help, but most of the people overlook this as something serious because all they say is it's all in your head and you have the power to control what you feel mentally. In order for us to get through any obstacles in our mental health, we must help each other. We must be vocal of what we feel. We should not bottle up the feelings that we have and eventually have a breakdown. We must surround ourselves with people that we can trust, people that are willing to listen to us, people that are willing to go out of their way to help us. Our mental health is important. It must not be neglected. We must be more vocal of what we feel. Our mental state is valid and must be taken care of. We must be vigilant to people around us. We must ask our friends and families if they are okay, if they are experiencing any traumas and mental illnesses.